Hello folks, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying this series so far. 7.3.5 has now been released. This is, as far as I know, going to be the last patch of Legion. I don't know of anything coming afterwards, bar the, there's a battleground being introduced, but that might have actually been introduced in 7.3.5. So either there's another bit of content coming, or this is, this is it. I'm not sure. And I do know there's the pre-event, but for the new thing, but that's a different kettle of fish. So basically, what I'm saying is we're approaching the end here. I have actually ended up having a look at a guide, and I've learned two things. Firstly, the boots I have are fine for the encounter in the Mage Tower for Retribution. I haven't looked at anything to do with Holy or Protection, because I haven't got on to those fights yet. Haven't done those quests at all. The boots are actually fine. They're actually one of the four things the person recommended, because they're utility. The fight isn't built around how much damage you can do, or your DPS. It's built around how well you can do the mechanics. There's only one DPS test, and that's the shielding. So the boots I have are fine because they will help me not. With them, they can make it more comfortable for me not to take Cavalier. I can take one of the other things. Leave the one to the left to Cavalier. So basically, what I'm saying is, I do believe I'll be giving that a try soon. There's one legendary I have in mind to get. I do believe I think it was one of the other three they recommended. It was the crafted one, if memory serves. That one looks. Actually, wait, was it the crafted? No, it wasn't the crafted one. It was the one that gave you shielding, 25% of your life. They were saying that most of the damage you'll be taking in the fight is stuff that you from auto attacks and whatnot, not like most of the unavoidable damage in the fight will be from auto attacks and spells. The shielding will help you absorb most of it. Considering I get a shield for 25% of my life every 30 seconds for 30 seconds, that's pretty damn handy. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is I wasn't in nearly as bad a situation as I thought. I am still going to have to work on getting a legendary, but I'm not going to have to work on getting two. I will want to upgrade the legendary I currently have though. So yeah. There is actually something I want to say, because I made a point in a few other videos and I wasn't happy with my phrasing. I think I've actually gotten it down now, so I kind of want to just say it and get it out here. Well, I'm not sure if, as of time of recording, I don't think any of those videos have actually been released, but I do know as far as I know, none of the videos Secrets of Ulduar. I'm gonna have to take a look at that in a second. While I do know none of those videos have been released as of yet, I'm not sure if any of them will be released by the time this video is made public. That's what I'm trying to say. So basically, I think this is the ultimate form of my point. When those videos come up, just ignore them. Listen to this one. But I'm not going. I'll bring that up later. Want to get into the flow. It feels awkward just going straight into it. So we'll worry about that later on. So scaling world. All of classic scales from like 10 or 20. Well, it's like the starting zones scale up to like 10 or so. Or another thing said they scale up to 20. The rest of the old world scales up to 60. Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King both scale up to 80. Kata, I don't know what they're doing with Kata. I think it scales up to 85. And then the Pandaria, I guess, and all the zones scale up to 90. And then Warlords and Legion are untouched. Well, not untouched. Actually, no, sorry. Legion's untouched. Warlords, I think, scales. So, Yeah, that's gonna have one hell of an impact on my alts. I'm kind of torn on it. Part of me feels that it's inappropriate for me to skip Burning Crusade. That's like on all of them, I should go through it because that's the way you had to do it before. But at the same time, I'm feeling like, why would I do that? I'm not going to be gaining any levels. I might gain different gear, but the gear scales with your level. So I'm just going to get a different looking bit of gear, you know? There'll probably be different stats on it, but they'll be, on par for my level. So it wouldn't be too much different. So part of me feels a little wrong about, part of me feels like I should take half of my characters to Outlands and half of them to Northrend. And split each half in half Alliance, half Horde. So if I take 4 to Outlands, I take 4 to Northrend. And 2 will be Alliance and 2 will be Horde, in both cases. Obviously, I'm doing one more than 8, but there you go. But at the same time, I feel like I should bring all 8 to Outlands, then all 8 to Northrend. Because that's the way you did it in the past. And that's the way I had been planning on doing it. I'm very torn on it. If I bring say if I bring half of them to Outlands, half of them to Northrend, that will actually cut down on the amount of repeat content quite substantially. There would still be repeat content, but there wouldn't be as much, And I doubt I could get on as smooth as 2 Outlands, 2 Horde, But it would still cut down on the amount of repeat content. So that is tempting, but at the same time it just feels wrong, Because this is how the story went. I feel this is how I must follow it, While there isn't really, the connecting threads or whatever between the expansions like that, it just feels wrong to skip an expansion on a character. It doesn't feel right. But that's probably my obsessiveness talking. Regardless, Time Walking, Ulduar. Revisit Ulduar during Lich King Time Walking events. Legion, Epilogue. Will the price of victory be the very lifeblood of Azeroth? Defeat every boss in Ulduar. Yeah, I did that ages ago. That's strange. I guess they didn't have that before. Christ, I've gotten a fair few of these. Some of these back in 2011, 10, 9? Yeah, a few of them back in 2009. Kind of want to go and run these, solo. Defeat Malgos in 6 minutes or less. Sure, why not? I'll just go in, just hit him once and he's dead. I could actually get a poke in the eye really easily. Kill him with fewer than 9 players. In 10-player mode. Or fewer than 21 in 25-player mode. I could easily do that. Now that I've vastly overleveled this, that would be simple. And been waiting a long time for this. Could do that easy enough. I'll just have to try not hurt the Lich King. And then this vampire thing, that'll be... Oh, okay, I've already done the vampire bit, the without bit. Now I just need to become a vampire and smack her. Alright. Anyway, enough looking at achievements and gibbering. Let's move on. Donovan Bale.
Make it quick.
That voice is different. Actually, I brought up the thing a thing came up in one of my custom campaigns, but I didn't want to talk about it because it felt wrong to do so. The custom campaigns, I feel wrong, going on tangents about different things because I feel it would be inappropriate. On other stuff, I don't mind as much. There is a custom campaign, Marauders. I have some videos probably by this stage out. Can't be certain though. But regardless, they in the fort mission that you go up against a baneling called Bane, and he has lines of Bane from the Christian Bale Batman movies. And when I kept seeing his name, all I could think of was Total Biscuit, a Mr. John Bane. He's blocked me on Twitter. Yeah, he blocked me on Twitter for mild sarcasm in his direction. I've talked about this in a few other videos, though they won't be out by this stage, I don't believe. Witcher 1 will be coming out in 2019. I've talked about it there. And I've also talked about it in Dishonored 1. Dishonored 1 was much more... I don't want to say grown bitter, but I've grown a little soured on the whole thing as time has gone on. Especially, I remember how TB got a guy kicked out of convention for making a trap joke. Thing is, TB made a joke himself. He argued the joke was transphobic. He made a joke himself. If you squint hard, like how he squint at the trap joke. If you squint at this joke, at his joke, so it's his. He made a joke taking a pawn shot at otherkin. People were arguing that's transphobic. So I'm thinking, you know, if you, it just came off as awfully hypocritical. So yeah, as time has gone on, I've gotten a bit more annoyed about it, just purely because I've been thinking of things he said or did that really got under my skin. But yeah, it's sad, really. I really liked him before, but he's gotten kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know? So it's a bit disappointing. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But yeah, I didn't want to bring that up in the recording because it just felt wrong, you know? It didn't feel appropriate to bring that up there. But yeah, he, oh, two different ones. Bartlett's Bitter Brew and a Pale Winter Pilsner. Cool. But yeah, it just didn't feel appropriate to bring it up. I feel no issue bringing it up here. For those curious what I said, someone made a point, and he dismissed them because they had an anime avatar, and I was like, oh, what a great rebuttal, you truly rebuked their pointer. You know, like, what a great comeback, you truly rebutted their point. Block. Yeah, it was rather surprising, in all honesty. I was really not expecting it. I was really not expecting it. Also, this is, if I want to increase backpack size, I need to get an authenticator. Even the phone one, but, yeah. For some reason, I can't collect this. We hope that the year has been treating you well. If it hasn't, stop by our vendors to pick up our latest, Bartlett's Bitter Brew. The flavour is unmatched, but we warn you, it is not for the weak of stomach. Enjoy the samples and share with your friends. And this is... We hope that the new year is treating you well. If it isn't, stop by our vendors and be sure to pick up the latest brew. It is sure to bring out the animal in you. Enjoy the samples and have a great new year. So yeah, sorry about that tangent. Just, like I said, I wanted to bring it up there, but I felt I couldn't. So I wanted to bitch about it here. Well, not bitch, it's just more... Just seeing that, you know, Bane, you know, Batman reference, all I could think of was the other Bane. And it just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, just purely because it was reminding me, you know? Also, that's a new character, I think. But yeah, it just kind of brought me back a bit. Made me think of that, and it was just sad to think about. Because like I said, I liked his work in the past, but he's gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs now. So it's kind of, you know, it's just kind of sad in general. Just eyes you warily.
For this trick, I'll need a volunteer.
Ooh, that's new. Grand Armored Griffin. Nice. So we use this. This favorite instrument of the Nightborn aristocracy, the favorite instrument of the Nightborn aristocracy, though easily ruined by rough handling. Legion false spoils, sure. Okay then. This was actually one of the other recommended items. Actually, out of curiosity. I just want to. That was one of them. This was the other one. That is really nice. This isn't bad. Gain 10% movement speed and 2% haste. Successfully applying loss control effect to an enemy, interrupting them, or dispelling any target. I can only do the first two. It increases the your movement speed by 70% and gives you 25% haste for 10 seconds. You can only get it every 30. Also, the sorry, cats are jumping around. Another thing I learned was about CC. Apparently, the effect on the enemy, like the reduced effects, aren't permanent. The reduction only lasts for like 30 seconds, so it's not as nearly as bad as I thought. I was wondering, like, people were saying, you know, just keep applying, you know, repentance, but you know, after a certain stage, it's basically a glorified hammer of justice with even less reduction, you know. But like, it's got a wind up, and it might even have less than 6 seconds to it. But yeah, you wait for 15 seconds or so, and you can put him down for a minute again. So that's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. It was going to be. Also here, like, oh yeah, I already said that. If you have an authenticator, you get 4 extra slots, which will put this bag. This is 4, 8, 12, 16. It'll bring it up to a 20 slot bag on all your characters. So that is something, but it does pale in comparison to the Hexweave bags there. I just noticed I have 2 Hexweave bags from 2 different people. Huh. But anyway, I was not expecting to get a legendary this damn easy. Which one should I replace? Oh, thank you. Also, I need to get a gem. I also need to get a few potions and buffs and whatnot. I can get like drums that give me bloodlust, and like a potion that summons ghostly warriors that mimic my attacks. It does sound pretty damn awesome. Ooh, blink drum. Okay, that was weird. There we go. I thought I had a 6,000. Nope. Broken weapon attachment and a neural silencer. Leap of Faith, threat redirecting abilities, and swap blaster. Will we get the bonus? Will we? Shock of shocks, we got it. We didn't get the bonus there, but we got that, so that's something. Presuming there was a bonus. I presume so, but yes, beautiful. Do we get the bonus? Yes. Do we get the bonus? Yes. Shadow Guard avoid effusion. 40% chance increases success chance on missions with hazards by 40%. Sagari Manifesto. Ooh. Here, let me just log out for a second. Ooh, I can do it here. Nice. Okay. Okay, let me try and... Here it is. Load. Reload UI. There we go. Okay, that's not after cooperating. Let's log out and do it that way. Okay, that didn't help. Okay, let's try that again. Ooh, I forgot to mark these videos, the recorder for 40 minutes. I'll have to edit the glass set. I didn't have them marked for 40. I'll be editing them together. I'm gonna have to do that as well with this set. And there we go. Though I probably should turn off the interrupts thing because it just keeps playing irrelevant interrupts. Relics of Ascendancy. The Shadow Guard imbued their weaponry with the Shadow. Shocking. Understanding their techniques could yield potent defenses. Excuse me. 19.6 billion. That's not bad. The two most tempting things here are these two. These were also recommended, but thankfully I have 18 of those. Let us grab you. An enraged pit lord is leading a battalion of demons to retake the Annihilarian pits. Set a trap to welcome them home.
From the light.
Annoyingly, we're not getting a pit lord here, we're getting an Eddar. So I've no idea what's going on there. Or however you say it. Actually, before I send people anywhere, McCree armor set. We're not going to boost Arator's things because he's kind of irrelevant. If I get bonus stuff, I will, but not right now. Actually, no, not you. We'll start with you. And you. It does annoy me how we've learned nothing about you. Really? Shadow-soaked stalker heart. That does not look like a fucking heart. Looks like a stomach. Success on missions with minions. Okay, this guy's good against them. When he gets the legendary to legendary, I'll give him that, I guess. I could give her the other thing that boosts up her hazards. Anyway. Not sure if I've really built these well, but well, it really doesn't matter.
Nothing can hide from the light.
You know what? I have some time to deal with those. Let's start with these.
Nothing can hide from the light.
I will do what is asked
light.
of me.
Christ, I've got a like minus 52. Bloody hell. Sure, we'll take you, or should I take you? I'll take you.
Guide my sword just before the dawn.
Okay, and now let's use these. Annoyingly, this won't automatically switch to the newest thing, but at least now I can actually see when I can get the newer stuff. Like these things. Ooh, nice. How's the Wardens? After Legion's forces broke the Vaulted Wardens with the aid of Gul'dan, what few Wardens remain are determined to rebuild their prison and hunt down the terrifying beasts that were let loose when it fell. Ooh, also this is a thing they've introduced. These are story progresses that they've added to the entire thing. It had added to the entire game, like in WoD and Legion. They've story progresses. I'm a lion, so I can't have any there. But if we go here, in Wetlands, there's some. So, that's cool. Okay, I need to go do a little bit of gubbins. And actually, there's one other thing I haven't done. I keep forgetting. Librarian Lightmourn. Yes, I too mourn the concept of life. Why can't it always be nighttime? Prefer day. Ooh.
How are you?
Up to 900. He's kind of become a bit less useful. Okay. Now I need to worry about getting a gem. Actually, do I need to worry about getting any more than one gem? No, I literally just need one. Gems have really kind of faded out of the game a bit. Before they were much more common. And I kind of liked how there's different colors and whatnot. Now it's all just whatever gem, whatever stock, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't do it for me. And as a side note, I will be selling all these armor sets before the new expansion because they were worth so much. Like, look at WoD. These in WoD, I had like a few hundred gold in my inventory. Legion, it was a couple of gold. You know, it just immediately became a lot less worthwhile. So I'll be selling all of these come the expansion and hope that I don't hope we're not reusing them or something. I doubt we will be reusing them, but I wouldn't be surprised if it fucked me over, you know. Okay, we need to head to Stormwind. Actually, wait. It's actually been a little while since I played. So, a couple of days longer than intended. So let us go and do a few jobs. Raising hell. Considering there's, Heya, I keep imagining it's like a rom-com of, two, Norse deities trying to raise, the goddess of the underworld.
How may I?
Well, maybe not rom-com, but it's, some comedy like that. Ooh. So-and-so the Fiend. Weren't they, Yeah, they're a, big guy. Let's go and see if we can't go get involved with that. It's a warden thing, so that's why I'm interested. If I get enough factions to revered, I can get flying. I'm literally just have to get a bit more rep and I'm done. Then I can fly up to here and do that quest. Because I'm not sure how you're meant to do it otherwise. Maybe see that little building there? Maybe that's like a cannon to launch me across. It's not. But, maybe it's tied in somehow. I don't think so. I think it's nothing. But I have no idea how otherwise I'll get across. I haven't ever seen anything. I did swim around there a time before. I could do those again, yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. This will also give me a fair bit of Nightfall in rep. Not enough to get a cash, but a bit more. Also, I seriously can't believe I just got a legendary. This is us talking, oh, I need to get another legendary. Sadly, wasn't the one I was hoping for. But, yeah, I can live. I can live with that. You know, like what I got. Okay, just plow on through. Alright, let's see. Beasties over here. I'm not sure if it's above ground or below ground. That's my one annoyance. Probably below ground, but I don't want to presume that and for it to be above ground. We'll just double check
We have a
to be
target
sure.
for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Okay, yeah, it is underground. Just want to be sure. Not that way. This way. Hey up! Okay, let's hope we can get down there. Ooh, what's this? Oh, Legion Folk Commander. Alright. Wait, does that mean... That is a tempting bit of gear. Hammer of Forgotten Heroes. Don't know how you do that. Well, what that's about. Oh, yeah, how you get it. Maybe you purchase it from... Well, maybe it's probably a quest-given item. There we go. I guess we could kill them while we're here. May as well, like.
I need to get closer.
Oh good, there's some broom sword. 39 people! Christ. Well, that was disappointing. So why did that one get marked at all? That's a mod glitching out.
I'm out of range. The light smites our foes.
That it does. Okay. Yes, the enemy's down this way. As I was kind of expecting. I was hoping someone's here. Then, you know, engaging. Someone's down here already. Whoa, you're huge. Thank God. Who even never heard that line before. And I know sometimes you can hear lines from, like if someone uses a toy, like you can hear Gammon's lines, or whatever he's called, you can hear him. I've never heard that character before. Sorry. Shouldn't be using the, you know, sports bottle mouthpiece while I'm trying to record. I'm just a little cautious, so I'll accidentally aggro the person. Not sure where the healer is. We don't actually have a tank right now. Probably not a good idea. And their healer ain't here yet. Oh, you're here. And a bit battered. Oh well. Oh, okay. I never knew there was an ability like that. Well, either that or someone. Oh, actually, they wouldn't. Yeah, it must have been. Well, let me start again. Never knew there was an ability like that. I'm presuming it's ability. Because, actually, I guess it's the big guys here. Actually, no, it doesn't seem to be. Huh. Nightborn Rebel. Okay, so it's a player's tank, as I was thinking originally. I never knew that was a tank. I never did. So yeah, that's very strange. Wonder what you have to do to get that ability. It's presumably off a bit of equipment. But I wonder, you know, what it is, you know?
Your actions this day, but stay vigilant. Danger will surely rise again.
Okay, I got 500 Nightfall rep. And I would imagine I got 500 Warden rep. And I now got a mana dowsing ring. So we want to head back to... I didn't mean to click that. Could head up here and take these on.
For justice.
You know what I'm thinking? It might be better off me hearting back to Dalaran and just getting a griffin, because I don't have the patience to wander my way out. But yeah, I wonder what you have to do to get the Nightfall Rebels and the like Swarm or the other guys, because I've never seen that before. I've completed the quest and everything, so I'm not really sure what you have to do for that. I'm sure, like, you know, it's not that big of a deal, I can work without it, but it just... I would like to know. Okay. No, it's actually right bitch for me to talk right now. My throat hurts like a bastard. Dead Mines Part 3. Oh, this is for like a pet dungeon, if memory serves. Jones, it's a little cat. Who's that a ref? Oh, wasn't that the name of the cat from Alien? Jones.
Hi, how are you
Oh, you're this person. Alright. I was kind of figured it was a dwarf. Alright. Nursery